How's it going, guys? WereReaper here with ZNR Gaming, and today I'm gonna be doing a little overview for the Titan subclass, the Sentinel. Um, Absolutely love the modifications they've done to the Sentinel versus Destiny 1. In Destiny 1, it was very much a support class, and it still is. But the only really good things about the Sentinel in Destiny 1 was it could provide a bubble shield that either gave you increased damage or an increased shield. Um, Very valuable in raids, don't get me wrong, but they've definitely buffed up the Sentinel class now, giving it kind of like a Captain America shield type of thing. But anyhow, let's go ahead and run through its skills and abilities. And first off, we've got the Towering Barricade. Press and hold B to create a large barrier that can be used to reinforce a position with cover from enemy fire. Personal favorite for me in PvP and in PvE. The reason for that is because it has a larger area. Typically, when you're playing PvP, if you use the smaller barricade, which is the rally barricade, it's very easy for someone to very easy for someone to throw a grenade and just ruin your day. So anyhow, there's not any real bonuses to the towering barricade, but it is more cover, making it harder for someone to throw a grenade or jump up in the air and shoot you. Now, the rally barricade is the same thing, except the rally barricade is significantly smaller. It's about 1/3 the size, maybe half the size of the towering barricade, but I'm more or less sticking to 1/3. But with this one, there is a buff. And as you can see, press and hold B to create a small barricade that allows you to peek over it while aiming down the sights, and which instantly reloads your equipped weapon when you take cover. Great thing, you get to bounce up and down and just keep firing. The only problem with it, like I said, easy to throw a grenade over it. So let's go to the jumps. High lift, jump while airborne to activate lift and launch into the air at greater heights. This lift just gives you greater heights, guys. Strafe lift is a very directional type of jump. Jump while airborne to activate lift and launch into the air with a strong directional control. So you get to choose where you're going. If you want to go forward, to the right, to the left. This is mainly for jumping around and shooting. And a personal favorite of mine is the catapult lift. Jump while airborne to activate lift and launch into the air with a strong initial burst of momentum. And it's a little bit shorter. The height is a little bit shorter than the high lift, but it gets you there so much faster. Alright, so let's go ahead and go up to the grenades. Magnetic grenade, amazing. Love it for PvP. A grenade that attaches to the enemies and explodes twice. So if there are any other enemies around it, rest in peace. Next grenade, Void Wall Grenade. A grenade that creates a horizontal wall of burning void light. And it is very destructive. It hits hard and it creates a very long line of void light. Alright, next grenade. Suppressor Grenade, an explosive grenade that prevents enemies from using their abilities for a short time. As of right now, I have not seen a huge impact of using this type of grenade. And I have been doing the Strike and the Crucible. Definitely need some input on that. If you guys have seen an advantage to using this grenade, let me know in the comments below. So let's go ahead and go to Code of the Aggressor, which we have not really been able to use because we do not have exotic shards to level up or activate, however this may go. But Superior Arsenal. Grenade kills recharge your grenade energy. Okay. I wonder how much it recharges it. If it's like 50%, it might be worth it. Get your grenade back twice as fast if you kill someone. All right. Next is Shield Bash. After sprinting a short while, use this melee ability to unleash a devastating Shield Bash that disorients enemies. Pretty cool. So now the Sentinel has a shoulder charge type of deal called the Shield Bash. All right. Next, second shield. Gain an additional shield throw charge while Sentinel shield is active. Alright, so you got one more little Captain America throw. Good to know. In the trenches. Kills while surrounded by enemies reduce the cooldown of your super. I could definitely see that within raids for a bunch of ads popping up. And I'm back. Guys, I do apologize if y'all can hear the storm outside. It just knocked out my power, but let's go ahead and continue with the Sentinel. Now we're going to go to the Code of the Protector. Rallying Force. Melee kills restore health for you and your nearby allies. Turn the Tide. Your overshield from defensive strikes lasts longer and increases your melee damage and reload speed. Next we have Ward of Dawn. When super energy is full, press and hold LB plus RB to create a shielding dome to protect you and your allies. Just like from the first one. And the last one is Defensive Strike. Code of the Protector. Kill an enemy with this melee ability to create an overshield around you and nearby allies. So they have definitely made the Sentinel a very melee-based character with a lot of buffs to that. One quick thing, guys, and this may be because I'm an idiot, but I had the hardest time trying to figure out how to use the shielding dome versus the Captain America type of ability. And what it is, and I hate it because sometimes I'll hold the buttons just a little bit too long. But if you want to do the shield super for the Sentinel, you're going to just tap LB and RB. Versus if you want the entire bubble, you're going to hold LB and RB. And like I said, sometimes you'll hit that a little, you'll hold it just a little too long and it'll end up doing the bubble instead. But anyhow, guys, this is WereReaper with ZNR Gaming. If you have any questions or comments, please post them below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. See you.